This is unavoidable. You are about to lose a ton of bookings if you have European travelers coming to visit you over the next 30 days. The United States just restricted air travel from everywhere that is not the UK in Europe over the next 30 days to the United States, and this qualifies for a full refund according to Airbnb's extenuating circumstance policy. So there's nothing you can do about it. We're going to talk about what cities we think are going to get hit the hardest by this. Well, I'm going to tell you what I am doing to handle this situation immediately and our strategy to get our calendar filled back up for everything that we're losing, because the loss is real. You have to deal with it. There's no hiding from it. Let me show you how to survive this one. When it rains, it pours, right guys? All right, let's jump into the video. Hi. Welcome back, Airbnb family. So yeah, this is tough. I did a video yesterday about how the Houston rodeo got canceled, and fortunately for a lot of hosts, this does not fall into the extenuating circumstances policy, but people coming from Europe now will be able to cancel. And let me show you that article right here. President announced that he's restricting air travel from Europe, and because of Airbnb's extenuating circumstances update due to this virus outbreak, they're saying that if travel is restricted by a country, then bang, automatically full refund. So now this could go a couple different ways, and I really want you to nip this in the butt. So I'm going to talk to you about our strategy for that, dealing with guests and the calendar in a second. I will say though that there are going to be some cities that are going to do a lot better in this situation than others. There are probably the top 10 cities traveled by Europeans. In that list you'll see there's New York, there's Philadelphia, there's Las Vegas, there's Orlando, there's Los Angeles, there's Chicago, places like that. I do think that this is going to hit the East Coast hardest, so hang tight guys. Now here's what we're doing, because there's a risk here. Because Airbnb is going to give everyone a full refund no matter what, you're going to have some guests that are going to call and cancel right away because their flights got canceled and they're going to want their money back right away. There's going to be some people who are more relaxed. And they're procrastinators, and these are the dangerous ones. See, you might have a booking for 2 weeks from now, and that person is going to be traveling 2 weeks from now, and they're gonna get a refund on their flight, but they're gonna forget to cancel their Airbnb. They're just gonna forget about it. So what happens is that person's gonna hold your calendar this whole time, and then when the arrival comes, they're gonna, oh hey, I couldn't get there because my flight got canceled. I need a refund, and Airbnb will refund them, even if they hold your calendar for 2 or 3 weeks right now. They could be holding your calendar for 4 months. You could have a group coming in who booked last summer for now, and they're going to be able to cancel last minute for a refund. So what you need to do, and what I've told my team to do, is we're going through all of our bookings over the next 30 days, and we're going to look for every single reservation where the user is from Europe, a non-UK part of Europe, and we're going to contact them. We're going to say, hey, I know that you have travel from Europe to the United States over the next 30 days. I just want to make sure that your flight hasn't been compromised. Possibly you're already in the United States or you're coming from somewhere else. Please let us know, because I want to make sure you don't have any trouble getting here for your reservation. I'm not going to talk about the policy and the cancellation right there. I don't want to stir the pot too much. I just want to make sure that their flights aren't compromised. Maybe they're already in the United States, like I said. I just want to know that we don't need to proactively cancel this reservation. If in that conversation it goes, yeah, thanks for bringing that up, we're not going to be able to make it, then we ask them to instantiate the cancellation. Like, hey, this is covered by Airbnb's extenuating circumstances policy. Please cancel your reservation immediately, and you're going to get a refund, okay? We just need this calendar open back up because we're going to try to market our property to a local traveler or domestic traveler. I hope I can host you in the future when your travel plans open back up. I'm so sorry about the flight situation. Keep in touch with us, and I look forward to hosting you next time. Pleasant, they cancel, circumstance thing. But now what you do is you reprice your listing to be the one that gets booked for local travelers. See, what'll happen now is you're going to be one of the first people to have your reservations canceled because you proactively did it. So you're going to be one of the first people who has that new open calendar, and you're going to do a weekly discount, make a rule set where you're going to make, or maybe you can go into the pricing section and make a flat rate weekly price or flat rate multi-week price. What you want to do is you want to now cover your calendar with a local booking, maybe even a long-term booking, a multi-week one. So give people a really juicy 14-day rate. You know, that way you can immediately get booked by somebody because your calendar is now wide open, possibly, and you want to get rebooked lightning fast before everybody else's inventory comes back on the market. That's going to be the best move for you here, is to preemptively cancel the reservations once you've discovered that they are compromised. Don't let them stay in your calendar because they're going to get canceled anyway. Okay, so work fast. Now, I did just do a video yesterday talking about kind of how we're handling reservations that are not covered by the extenuating circumstances policy, so watch that video. We talk about how to handle, you know, cleaning up after sick guests and housekeepers and other previous videos. There's a lot to come, a lot of updates. I mean, the stock market just dropped another 2,000 points today. We're probably going to talk about that too. Any of you who understand the travel economy because you're professionals or you're scholars in the area, I would love for you to, in the comments, help educate these Airbnb hosts on exactly what they can do and what they should expect. But for those of you watching this video, congratulations, you'll be one of the few thousand people who really have a battle plan for this situation. So for that reason, please leave a like on this video, and maybe a few more hosts on the back end will eventually see it, and we can all survive this thing. Thank you for watching Airbnb Automated. I wish you all the best, and I'll see you on the other side.